Times now, where the focus is on the massive connectivity boost to the city of Bengaluru. The Prime Minister has reached, and the focus is going to be on the inauguration of the Yellow Line Metro. This metro line has been delayed for 8 years. And amidst the inauguration, there is also a credit war. On your screens are live pictures of the convoy of the Prime Minister and also the moment when he landed in the city with leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, senior leaders in Karnataka, welcoming the Prime Minister. On your screens are pictures of the Prime Minister who is being greeted by B.S. Yediyurappa. So let's take you through the schedule of the Prime Minister today. There is a 4-hour packed schedule in the city of Bengaluru where the Prime Minister will be inaugurating the much-awaited yellow line of the Bengaluru Metro, and he will also flag off Vande Bharat express train between KSR Bengaluru and Belagavi. Then the Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone for Bengaluru Metro Phase 3 project. So from KSR Bengaluru City Railway Station, the Prime Minister will flag off the Vande Bharat service. He will then virtually also flag off 2 more Vande Bharat trains, that is the Amritsar to Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra and Ajni, that is Nagpur to Pune. So in moments from now, as the Prime Minister has landed at around 11:45, it is expected that the Prime Minister will flag off the yellow line from RV Road, that is Ragigudda, to Bommasandra, part of Metro Phase 2. This is a project over which there is a lot of credit war, where the Congress is claiming that the thrust was given by the UPA government and the BJP delayed the projects and caused hurdles. That is the charge is coming in from Priyanka Kharge of the Congress party. This is a project worth 7,160 crore rupees. My colleague Pratibha is joining us from the newsroom. She's going to take us through the pictures that are coming in. Pratibha, it's over to you.
Right, so Sagarika, amid, Prime Minister Modi, he has just arrived in Bengaluru, a grand welcome being accorded to him. There is a credit war already taking place with the Congress claiming that this was a project that was started by the UP. Apart from that, there were a lot of questions about the infighting within the BJP. Now, as the Prime Minister arrived there, this is a very, very significant picture because it shows both Ashoka as well as B.S. Yediyurappa. Now, B.S. Yediyurappa and Prime Minister Modi, of course, go back many years when they were both starting off in politics. They both have been together in the party. Yediyurappa is credited to bring the BJP in power in Karnataka. Right next to him is Ashoka. So amid this claim that is being made by the Congress party with questions being raised, claiming that Ashoka was not invited even though he's an MLA from Bengaluru, here he is at the airport welcoming the Prime Minister and quashing all the claims that are being made by the Congress party of any infighting. He's there, all smiles with B.S. Yediyurappa, and interestingly what the Congress party has claimed is also that the invite was extended to B.Y. Vijayendra, who is the son of B.S. Yediyurappa. So they had been indicating there is some power tussle at play here, because of which B.Y. Vijayendra was invited but not Ashoka. But here it is, B.S. Yediyurappa along with Ashoka seen welcoming the Prime Minister, all three of them, all smiles. So this picture really is an answer to what the Congress party has been claiming.
Just speaks 1,000 words, and amid all the politics and the charges coming in, this is one picture that counters the narrative that the Congress was trying to peddle, where the Congress claimed that there was an attempt to deliberately snub Ashoka, who's the leader of opposition. He pointed out at the seating arrangement and then asked those questions and claimed that there is infighting going on in the BJP. Now, the BJP over the last many months has been pointing at the power tussle that is going on within the Congress. So, amid the connectivity push, the Vikas agenda, there is full-blown politics. My colleague Neha continues to stay with us as she gets us the voices from the ground. So, one picture that counters all the questions raised by the Congress party, Neha, is that picture of Ashoka and B.S. Yediyurappa, who come together to welcome the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister has reached, take us through the latest reactions that you're tracking with regards to the war of words that's playing out.
Well, Sagarika, evidently, of course, the credit war that began quite a few weeks ago over the inauguration of the metro line in Bengaluru just refuses to die down. We're seeing that, time and again, of course, you either have leaders of the BJP or of the Congress, raking up this issue again, targeting each other over this. Even right now, as the Prime Minister, of course, has landed in Bengaluru, we're seeing that, a host of BJP leaders there, all smiles, welcoming him to the city. We'll try and get in, of course, a word here from a few residents probably or locals of Bengaluru and understand from them how much really does this credit war that's broken out matter to them. Is it something of importance? Sir, I want to start by asking you, we're seeing the metro line is being inaugurated by the Prime Minister today, but there's a huge war of words between the state government and the central government. Both on their part are claiming credit for this. As a localite, as the Aam Janta today, how much does this really matter to you, the politics around this?
For example, we just want to clear the traffic. That's just, the motto is clear, so we don't want to talk any other side. If it is helping for the people, then fine.
Okay. All right. We'll try and, of course, speak to a few more people over here, while, of course, all of them saying that essentially our concern is that the metro line is being inaugurated, our traffic is being eased. Let's keep the politics aside. We'll try and, of course, get in a word. Sir, if I can speak to you today, we're seeing that the central government and the state government are sparring over who should take credit for the metro. As the Aam Janta today, does this really matter to you? Are you just happy that the metro line is being inaugurated? Let's set the politics aside.
That should not matter actually, but both should be given the credit because both are invested. So both should take the credit. There is nothing.
So both are blaming each other, saying that the state says that the centre has not given us funds. Centre says that the state is too busy focusing on the guarantees and other issues that they don't care about the development. How do you see this as the common man today?
No, I think guarantees in the long run are not good actually. So maybe it will yield some results in the short term. Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Neha, for people, it is, what matters to them is how their life is going to get better. How things will, how things will be easier for them if this metro project, starts rolling. And today the focus is going to be on the inauguration of this yellow line. Also on your screens, viewers, pictures of B.S. Yediyurappa, Ashoka welcoming the Prime Minister. So the Congress party said that Ashoka, the leader of opposition in Karnataka, was snubbed. They asked questions. Does this reflect the infighting within the BJP? Now, this one picture, which shows the coming together of Ashoka and B.S. Yediyurappa to welcome the Prime Minister in the state for projects which will eventually ensure better development and infra boost in the state of Karnataka, seems to have countered that narrative. Once again, for viewers who's joining us on this broadcast, the Prime Minister has reached Bengaluru. The focus is going to be on connectivity. Another aspect of today's agenda is also going to be how the Prime Minister will be flagging off 3 new Vande Bharat trains. The total count will then go across the country will go up to 150. Now, these new services, that is Bengaluru to Belagavi, Nagpur to Pune and Katra to Amritsar, these trains are going to boost tourism and the economy in the states of Karnataka and Maharashtra, in Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir as well. So far, there are over 6.3 crore passengers who've travelled on Vande Bharat trains. These trains come equipped with Kavach safety system, modern onboard facilities and also GPS tracking. Here's a report filed by my colleague Bhavna from onboard the Vande Bharat.
आज देश को 3 नई और वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन की सौगात मिलने जा रही है। अगर बात करें तो नई जो 3 वंदे भारत ट्रेन है वो बेंगलुरु से चलकर बेलगावी तक, दूसरी वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन जो है वो अमृतसर से कटरा और तीसरी नागपुर से पुणे तक चलाई जाएगी। वंदे भारत ट्रेन सेमी हाई स्पीड ट्रेन है, कवच सिस्टम से लैस है। इसके साथ ही यात्रियों को कई सारी सुविधाएं भी मिलती हैं। इस वक्त हम बेंगलुरु रेलवे स्टेशन पर मौजूद है, आपको दिखा देते हैं तस्वीर कि किस तरह से आज पूरे देश की अगर बात करें तो करीब 150 वंदे भारत जो ट्रेन है वो चलाई जाएंगी, यानी कि जो संख्या है वो 150 पहुंच चुकी है। अब तक वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन से सफर करने वाले यात्रियों की संख्या 6 करोड़ से ऊपर है। आपको दिखाते हैं कि ये बेंगलुरु रेलवे स्टेशन पे खड़ी जो नई वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन है वो बेलगावी तक जाएगी। इसके साथ ही अब पूरे देश में करीब 150 वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन की संख्या जो है वो हो जाएगी, यानी कि यात्रियों को अब करीब 150 ट्रेनों की जो सेवाएं हैं वो उठा सकते हैं। और सेमी हाई स्पीड ट्रेन है, पूरी तरीके से स्वदेशी है, कवर सिस्टम से लैस है। इसमें अगर ट्रेन की बात करें तो इसमें मोबाइल चार्जिंग पोर्ट के साथ फोल्डेबल स्नैक्स टेबल, कंफर्टेबल सीट्स, मॉडर्न टॉयलेट और अगर बात करें तो जीपीएस आधारित रियल टाइम ट्रैकिंग सिस्टम इंस्टॉल्ड है। यात्रियों को स्टेशन की जानकारी, स्पीड की जानकारी, लोकेशन की हर सूचना ट्रेन में रहते हुए मिल सकेगी। और आप ये देख सकते हैं किस तरह से इस ट्रेन को सजाया गया है, क्योंकि आज से इसकी शुरुआत जो है वो हो चुकी है। यानी अब यात्रियों को जो सेवाएं हैं, अगर बात करें बैंगलोर से तो 5 वंदे भारत ट्रेन चलाई जाती है। पूरे कर्नाटक की बात करें तो अब तक 11 वंदे भारत जो है वो कर्नाटक राज्य को मिल चुका है।
Senior journalist R. Rajagopalan is joining us on this broadcast. Sir, the inauguration of the Yellow Line Metro in Bengaluru by Prime Minister has turned into a full-scale political slugfest. So Congress leaders are claiming that it was the UPA that gave the thrust to it. The BJP on its part is saying that it is the BJP that is ensuring that the project reaches its conclusion and people get benefit. So who does this belong to? People or netas?
I would like to say it is the foundation stone laid by Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee time. Mr. Anand Kumar was the minister at that time. Anand Kumar is no more with us. Moreover, Bangalore has a traffic problem. Whomsoever is claiming the victory is the victory of the people first. So, citizens, you have to say citizens first. Understanding of that is, what did Mr. Siddaramaiah do? They never gave land for that. They never gave the grants. So it's, state and central government both have done it. My understanding is definitely it's a victory for the people, a victory for the Bengalurians. Of course, Mr. Narendra Modi has pushed it. But for the push from Narendra Modi, this should not have been a project, dumped by the citizens of Bengaluru. In this politics, D.K. Shivakumar may claim, Siddaramaiah may claim, but in short, is a victory for Mr. Narendra Modi because BJP, especially Mr. Narendra Modi, at least 26 metros he has opened. Leave alone Bengaluru, Madurai, Coimbatore, Chennai, Jaipur, Bhopal, Lucknow. What else do you want? Narendra Modi is a person for connectivity, whether it is national highway or train or digital highway. He is for transmission of India into Viksit Bharat. That is why Narendra Modi himself is going, and also interestingly, madam, Narendra Modi is going to travel in that train. 16 stations he is going to travel. So what does the impression of the Janata people of Bengaluru will get? He is the Prime Minister who travelled in this metro. That type of impression everyone will take is a victory for BJP in Karnataka.
Thank you so much, Mr. R. Rajagopalan, for joining us and putting that into perspective. So, viewers, you heard what Congress leaders are saying. Once again, taking you through the latest pictures from the city of Bengaluru. The Prime Minister is there, and in moments from now, the Prime Minister will flag off the Yellow Line Metro, and also a foundation stone will be laid for phase 3 of the expansion. Over the last few hours, we've been seeing how leaders of the Congress and the BJP are fighting it out for credit. It is the Congress that has fired the credit chori bar, claiming that the central government is claiming ownership of a project that has been built in partnership with the state. We are going to come back to the latest coverage and live pictures. Taking a short break, we'll be back with more news and updates.